Hi, it's that time of the month again. Yes, monthly favorites. I don't know where the month of March has gone, but it has gone so quickly for me. And it's just absolutely flown by. I've been really busy at work. I took a several day long weekend and went away for a little while, and yeah, it's just been really busy. So I've got, as usual, my little basket here full of stuff to talk about, and there's not a lot of makeup this month, mostly skincare type stuff. So I'm just going to dive right into it in no particular order. So I'll just grab whatever's right on top. The first thing is my Dr. Bohner Castile soap. And it's a 18-in-1 hemp citrus orange pure Castile soap made with organic oils. And this is supposed to be one of those multi-purpose cleansers, cleaners that you can pretty much use for washing anything. I tried it as a body wash and I thought it was okay. I wasn't crazy about it. But one thing I found that it works really well for, which I've really been enjoying, is using it to clean the foundation off my beauty sponge. And it does an amazing job of it. Just a couple of drops onto the sponge. I work it into the sponge and then I rinse it out with water, and it's amazing. So if you've got, like, I don't know, a beauty blender or a beauty sponge or anything you use to apply your foundation with, check this out, because it does a great job of cleaning out the foundation from the sponges. And continuing on the cleaning theme, I started a new facial cleanser this month, which I am really enjoying, and is the Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser. And it's a makeup remover and cleanser in one with refreshingly clean skin. And it's nothing terribly special. It's just a cleanser, but it goes on really smooth. It does a really good job cleaning off my makeup and cleaning my face, and it does a really good job cleaning off even my eye makeup without making my eyes sting. And it's a really big deal for me in terms of a cleanser that doesn't make my eyes sting, because I do like using my cleanser to clean off the last vestiges of eye makeup after I've used a makeup wipe or an eye makeup, remove a pad to remove my eye makeup. So I am really enjoying this. More skincare stuff. I just started using a new moisturizer, and it's the Exuviance Day Moisturizer. It's the Essential Daily Defense Cream. And it says this hydrating daily anti-aging moisturizer is formulated to brighten skin tone and visibly reduce the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and refining skin texture. Contains sunscreen. So this has an SPF of 15, which is fantastic. It's a little lower SPF than I normally like for a daily moisturizer. I prefer to have a minimum of about an SPF of 30. But this is a really lovely moisturizer. It's very creamy, it's very hydrating, it's not greasy or oily, so I don't feel as though I need to, it doesn't interfere with my makeup. Although I have to confess that at the moment my skin is actually quite moist and not requiring a great deal of hydration, so I'm mostly using this around my neck and my chest area, and using an even lighter moisturizer on my face. But I'm really enjoying this, and this is really nice. Sunscreens. I've talked about this sunscreen before. I even have a video that I've dedicated entirely to this sunscreen, but I love this sunscreen and I have been using it absolutely every day. It's my Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock SPF 70 with Helioplex Broad Spectrum UVA UVB sunscreen. Lightweight, clean feel, fast absorbing, leaves skin soft, smooth, waterproof. And it's just a great sunscreen. It works really well. It dries to a really nice finish, which doesn't, a lot of sunscreens can get like greasy or you know, have this horrible white cast on your face that, you know, you can actually see. This sunscreen just disappears right into your skin, and it looks fantastic and feels fantastic. So I'm really happy with it. Okay, next is my Vichy Derma Blend foundation. I'm trying to get the right light so you can actually see the product. There we go. Okay, that's it there, and I have it in the color 15 Opal, and it is just a really, 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 I cannot stress how many reallys, full coverage foundation. It is the fullest coverage foundation that I have ever used. Like the Revlon Color Stay is a really full coverage foundation, but this is even more full coverage. In fact, this is so full coverage that I find I can't actually use it on my whole face because it ends up looking just too much on me. So I've been using just a teeny tiny bit of it as concealer for areas which need concealing, like when I've had a breakout or under my eyes, and it works beautifully. Because it's a foundation, it actually blends really well. So as a concealer, because it's so high coverage, I use it as a concealer. It just blends in really well, and it doesn't crease under my eyes on me, and it works just fantastically. So I've really been enjoying this. Let's see, not many left. The next favorite I have, which probably would be a favorite all the time, and I talk about it all the time, is my Smashbox Antishine, and this one is the compact version as opposed to the one that you can get in the tube as well. And as you can see, I don't have much of it left. There's just a tiny bit left because I've just gone through it, and I use this all summer long. I use it particularly more in the summertime because it's very humid where I live, and I have a tendency to just get very shiny in my T-zone in the summertime. So this has been a favorite. I love it. It works really, really well for me, and whenever I use it, I can go 4, 6, sometimes even 8 hours, depending on the foundation, without having to blot or powder my face because it just works fantastic. Another thing I've been using, and again, it's in the theme of blotting and anti-shine, is my Palladio Rice Powder. And this is just a powder that I use when I need to blot and powder to remove shine from my face, and I have this in the color Natural. This is an amazingly finely milled rice powder with a little bit of color in it. Every time I've used it to blot, it just goes on beautifully. It just absorbs whatever oil there is on my face, and it doesn't get cakey at all. So even applying this on top of already powdered and foundation face, it just works amazingly well, and I am really, really enjoying it and really impressed with this product as well. So yeah, it's great. Blush I've been enjoying this month, and it's been a blush that I can pretty much use with whatever I wear. It just seems to be very universal as a color and tend to work really well. And it's my NYX blush in Bourjois Pig. And it's a lovely pink color like this. And it's quite sheer, it's buildable, and that's the color there. It's quite sheer and it's buildable, and so you can just, I'll just put a little bit more so you can actually see it there. And it's quite sheer and buildable. I have repeated that 3 times. I have no idea where my brain is going right now. But it's just a beautiful color, and it goes with everything. So I've really been enjoying it. And finally, last thing. I have recently started using this NYX Super Fat Eye Marker. And let me say, it is amazing. I love it. The only complaint I have about it is the fact that it's not waterproof, and my eyes do tend to water and run a little bit, and I do get a little bit of smudging in the corners of my eyes later in the day that I have to clean up. It is really easy to use. It's got this really fat tip, but it's amazing to apply, and it is really, really easy to do like a winged liner. You just kind of draw it and fill it in, and yeah, I've just been really enjoying this, and it's really surprised me that I'm really enjoying it as much as I am, because I'm a huge fan of my gel liners and I just absolutely love my gel liners. So this has made me a convert in terms of the marker liquid eyeliners, and I'm really enjoying it. So that's it for my March favorites. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!